Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're attacking Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button, get that bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Rivière-des-Montagnes, a Quebec themed city, and make sure to hit the like button. The like button helps the channel a lot. I hope you liked the last episode. Time got away from me there at the end because we were doing the university as well because we're really trying to get to that level 5 university in the city. I hope you still enjoyed it though, a bit of a university and the start of the transit overhaul. I did do some tweaks on the line, just making sure everything's even. I added in this pillar because for some reason it didn't pop up when we planted the bridge. Planted. It grows. When we built the bridge. And I fixed that issue with the road in the downtown as well. It was an issue where it connected to a node on the road for some reason. Anyways, so it works pretty good now. I like the look of the bridge. I think that's a really important aspect of this build. Like I said, I wanted to bring it above ground as much as I possibly could, and this was really the only option we had. Obviously, we could have just dug the tunnel, but I think it looks really cool. I think it'd be a really cool entrance into the city too. Yeah, so this area we built up as well. This is the end line for the east-west line or north-south, whatever the cardinal directions are. But this goes right into the city. So as you see, you follow this road, and it goes underneath the road right here and just goes straight through the downtown. So very simple. So in today's episode, we are going to build our second line, which is going to go from the university down across the water and into our industrial zone, which in the future will connect to the airport as well. So we shall see how things go. We're not going to bring it all the way across. We're going to swing it up and over into here, I believe. And that's going to be the stop for it. And I think if we do end up building that tertiary line from over here across the river, which is not going to be a thing we're going to do now, but if we need to, we will. That's why we built that bus station, because it has two lines. We're just planning for the future a bit. It's going to swing over this way through and then connect up beside it. So it's not going to be like a full. It's going to be kind of like two lines converging. This is where our airport's going to go eventually. Anyways, so let's hop into it and let's get our second line going. All right, so in case you missed the last episode, we built this area over here. It's kind of like stacking systems, even though they're not really. They don't actually stack, but we pretend it is. Anyways, so let's focus on the second line. Let's just do a quick overview of what the old line was in case this is your first time watching the series. So it just goes right through here and then connects up. Follow the dark line. And we could also just get the line going as well, which is something that could happen. So let's do that. And we'll add the stop there. Swing over and add the stop. And then we're going to just go back. Very simple. And we'll just kind of let it go for a little while. We'll adjust everything in a bit. What? Complete line. Uh-oh. We're right there. Yeah, and then complete line. Oh, darn. I have to redo this. Alright, so there we go. Just fill it in really quickly, and then we'll get building on the second subway line. So feel free to leave some comments down below whether you think this is going to work or not. I think it's going to just be fine. Come on. Complete line. What is wrong with this? Alright, so this is an interesting dilemma we're having. Let's just grab. There we go. I'm just going to move this one over for now, just so. I'm curious to see if it's that I'm connecting up to that one. Okay, come on. Seems like this whole thing is glitched out now. Alright, interesting. Let's go to this line, we'll just delete it, and let's start again for the third time. Bit of a troubleshooting episode, it seems. And it's not letting me click this. Alright, well, we'll get the line in another time, apparently. Oh, there we go. Create line. Add stop, add stop. Swing over here, add stop, and we'll swing back down. There we go. Alright. For some reason, things were messing up. That's okay. Probably because we have them beside each other like this. But, you know what? It looks too cool not to have, so if we need to readjust that at a later date as well, we'll know what the issue was. So let's just put that back together. Oh no. Did I just screw it up? I did. Maybe we'll just have to do something a bit different. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating, not gonna lie. There we go. Alright. And maybe we will just move this hockey rink over. And we'll just get the this line to just be over here then. Let's take a quick peek at it. Underground. Yeah, okay, so that's connected still. This is still over here, and we'll just pretend that you can walk in between them still. Anyway, so let's get that next line in place. So the idea is that this was going to swing up into the university. So we'll just get it to curve down this way. And where are we going to get it to connect up? Well, we built this fountain over here, which I think we can just move. Or this, yeah, it is a fountain. Because I think it would be really great to have right in that corner. Because I don't know really where else we could put it. It would just be fantastic right in that corner. Alright, so let's move that. We'll move this as well. And then let's get that subway stop in. Swings over, and it'll go right here. Should it go right here? We'll get it right here. And then we could also swing this over a bit more as well, but for now we will just get it to end right there. I mean, it'd be great to get it to go over here, but again, we're gonna start dealing with this hill soon, aren't we? Well, why don't we do that? We'll just move the math club over this way, and then we'll get a second stop right here, and then that will just be just fine for it. Wonder if it'll clip together nicely. Not at all. Okay, well, we'll just move it then. Just like that. And we'll use move it here just to clean it up a bit. Whoa. Undo. Alright, so we got 2 stops in the university. That's going to be really supportive of the region as well. Alright, so let's hop back into it. So we're going to swing this way and then down. Oh, no way. Holy cow. Let's fix this damn stop. Darned stop, I'm sorry. I think we're going to have to just move this over here. And looks like it's fixing itself. So we'll come back to it, I guess. And now we need to get the next subway stop in. So it's going to cross that, which I think is just going to continue to cause issues. So that's going to be frustrating. Why don't we... Nah, it's got to be there. Perhaps we might have to move this one across the road. I would like to get it as close as possible. What the heck? Come on. But perhaps we have to do something like that. We'll see if that messes anything up. Alright, so let's get the next one in. So this is going to go underground, and we're going to go above ground right here. So I think we're just going to like blast right out of the hill. And I think maybe an elevated rail might work nicely. Perhaps if we... Oh man, it did it again. Okay, I'll fix that later. I'm gonna try to avoid fixing it because I don't want to waste your time. So we'll blast right out of the hill there. We'll connect up, and let's get some roads going. Ground level. And we will use the 4-lane road for this one. And we will just connect right up to there. Just gonna switch this up a bit just to help out the traffic. All right, so that's going to work on that side, and then right here. Ah, okay, sorry, we shouldn't have connected up there. Because I want it on this side. Like so. No. On this side. Okay, so we did. I think I second guessed myself there. Always go with your instinct, apparently. Okay, so we'll connect up just like that. Again, we'll get water out this way. Alright, so it's going to be very cool. And then we're going to just bridge across. Let's go with the bridge here. Get it to readjust in a second. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, I'll come back and fix it then. So we'll get it to go straight right here. And then we'll get it to turn this way. And then we'll get it to stay elevated here, and then we'll get it to go down to the ground level. Alright, and then once we're at ground level here, I want to get a station over this way. But we're going to use something else. We're going to use the intercity bus metro hub. And we're going to plop it down. Like we said, I think I said I wanted to get it over here, but we've got these rails in the way. Over here would be good. Yes, didn't I say I was talking to myself? Sorry. I think I wanted to back it up a bit. Yeah, we're going to fix this area up, and we're going to get this station kind of back in this little area. Yeah, I think right here would be fantastic. Right beside the water treatment plant. But this would actually be great. Right in here. And then we'll get it to go underground. No, because we need to swing up to the airport. So we'll get it to trench this way. I don't think we need to stop right there, but we definitely need a bit of a hub. So perhaps this is the best option, because we're just drag this line over this way, and then we'll swing it up. Yeah, okay, this will work. But we should probably take it off of this main road. So let's go with this one-way road right here. We'll go right behind the fish factory, and we'll connect up right to here, and then we'll come back just like that. All right, and then we'll get that bus station right here. Nice. All right, so next thing we got to do is we just have to move this rail line off of this bus stop. What the heck? Where's the next node? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, so I think the idea that I want with this is we're going to use this whole frontage right here to connect up with the subway system, but we're going to go from a below ground tunnel to a trench. So let's connect up right there. Ah, come on. So, yeah, this should work. Oh, it's a rail. Oh my god, silly me. There we go. So we're going to come out like that, and then we're going to go to ground level. Very cool looking. I think this is going to work out great. Swings out and over and in. And yeah, this is going to look fantastic because especially with this, with the trenching aspect of it, it keeps it above ground as much as possible, which is cheaper for the city. We're going to connect up and through here. And then right here, we are going to build a bit of a separate thing. So we're going to let's empty that out really quickly. Because I need to move this over here because we're going to extend the grid out over here. And this is where we're going to get like our 2-system connection if we do end up going with that 2-system connection. Because we're going to swing this over underneath here. So we need to continue the grid out a bit. All right. Let's connect up just like this. And let's just let's continue this grid out, I guess, because we haven't really done too much with this industrial area in a while. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, what was happening there? That was weird. Okay, well, let's grab that and connect back over like so. All right, and then I don't think we really need a connection over that way, but I think it'll be important to do so for the purpose of our subway systems, because this is going to be the airport, and it would be great to figure out a way to get these 2 rails to connect over this way. All right, so we have a stop over here, and we're just going to put a stop, which may seem a bit unnecessary, over this way. Yeah. Okay, so let's just take away the zoning here. And we are going to connect up just like that. And then we're going to get a subway stop right here. All right, I guess we'll go there. And we will just do a pretty simple connection. Let's go with the curve. All right. So now that we have that in place, this rail is connected all the way over here. We need to get the rail connected into the other side. So, big transit plan. Holy cow, it's been pretty intense. I'm filming these back to back, so this has been quite the experience. It's a lot to do all at once. And then let's connect up like this. I think it should work. It didn't work. Okay, so we will just back it up. Oh, that works. And let's just finish it off. So we need to go to elevated. Right there. Connect like so. All right, so that didn't work. We need to use move it here. So I'm just going to use nodes only. There we go. Move it. And I'm just going to drag the node here. Drag it back pretty far. Thank you. And then I think I need to redo that. Oh, I'm in tunnel. Oh, geez, I thought I clicked elevated. Elevated, there we go. That would make sense why it wasn't working. And connect it down like that. All right, so we just need to adjust this, which is totally fine. So we're just going to say, let's level it out by hand because I'm pretty sure the other ways of doing it don't really work too efficiently. So we'll clear these trees momentarily, but yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Let's just raise this up a bit. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely going to repurpose this area or rezone this area. So let's just do that. And wow, yeah, this is pretty steep, isn't it? So I think if we just find that node and we lower it a bit, I think we can make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, that's good. And then let's just rezone this with some commercial right here. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I think that'll be great if we just let that kind of zone in, and then we just need to complete this up. So we will do underground here, perfect. And then we just need to swing over like so, and then we'll get a straight road to connect, or a straight subway line to connect those. And now we got a second line, so with only one connection point, but that is fine. All right, so now let's try to figure out this darned issue here, and it must be that these things are crossing, but I've done this before in the past and it's never been an issue. So unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to deal with it and just move it over this way. There we go. All right. So now let's do the other subway line. Create new line. Boom, boom. Connect up right there. Get that elevated rail station. Got this trench. Add stop. Add stop. All right. This turned out great. I know you can't really see much with it, but yeah, this worked out pretty good. Okay, so with this in mind here, I think I want to look at zoning in a bit over here. So let's just pause the game really quickly because I want to check out the district that we have, because I would love if this waterfront continued out to the station. All right, so let's get a couple offices zoned in right here. And then let's get some condos right here. Why don't we just add in just a bit of commercial, and then the rest of it's going to be offices. All right, I think a nice condo right here would be fantastic. We'll see what comes of it when that happens, but just off of how this is kind of looking, I think it'll look great. All right, so with that done, we now need to look at our bus routes, because we need to make sure that these bus routes are kind of working with our subway lines, right? So there's a couple options we can do. Is we can just delete them all, or we can delete some of them. So why don't we take a quick... Actually, why don't we save this for tomorrow's episode? We'll do like a full bus line review, and we'll add in bus lines from Saint-Jean and from Saint-Amboise. And how about we'll just kind of look at zoning in a bit of industry and stuff out this way, and filling in a couple gaps we have, because I know we had a bit of a speed build, like a fast build, I guess, earlier in the episode, because I didn't want to make you all just sit and watch me fiddle around with Move It. So let's just move a few of these things into different locations. Let's throw that right here, I guess. And then I want to move this again. So we'll let that empty. And then we'll look at zoning in a bit of industry over here as well. So we'll just fill that up. And I think that's going to change over time as well. I want to get some residential out over here a bit, but actually, sorry, that's going to be the airport over here, perhaps. But yeah, I think this will be good if we fill this in with industrial. There we go. Perfect. And then now I can move this over here. All right, so let's just connect this system up. And I don't know if there's really anything we can add over this way. I mean, this is an intercity bus, so it's going to collect some people, which is great. It's a bit of an interesting transition zone, isn't it? So the city buses, or the buses come from out of the region, and they bring in tourists. So the reason why I wanted this over here and not over in Le Plateau is I wanted to use these highways, because they should be close to these highways. So theoretically the buses come off the highway, come down here, and then go right into here, and then they turn back. So it's a pretty efficient use of the space. And unfortunately it's right beside the fish factory, so a smelly entrance into Rivière-des-Montagnes. That's fine. So we did get some industry over this way. I don't want to get too much dirty industry, because we're going to want industrial demand for other places, but it's also important to fill out the space, right? So why don't we look at getting maybe a couple parks in to help with the grossness of the region. So this is the subway stop, so why don't we do something like that. And we'll get a little pathway right here. We'll connect up like so. Oh, that didn't work out. Uh-oh. Oh well, it's too late now. And maybe if we get one of these like snowman parks right in here, it'll help fill out the space a bit. Nice, nice. And we got some trees right here. So why don't we look at maybe, oh, you know what would be great over here? Something that we don't really have too many of is these. Let's look at where the nearest road maintenance depot is. Got one. All right, so let's get a second. This would be a great spot right here. All right, and then let's just move it over. Nice, okay, so I want to copy some trees in here. And I want to place some trees right in this little gap. It'll help fill in some spaces a bit. All right, nice, nice. Yeah, these trees will help fill in, but yeah, this road maintenance depot is going to be great here. It's a good little filler as well. I know there's a lot of these little filler things we could add in as well, but perhaps we will save them for another time. Ooh, TV station, something I want to get in here as well. But I guess now that we've kind of filled in this little space, we got the buses to do next episode, and then we're done our transit overhaul. So I guess we're done the subways, which are great. And why don't we take a quick peek at the lines before we leave? Where are they? Here they are. So we got 10 stops, 112 passengers. This is definitely going to change over time with the amount of, the amount of buses are going to, trains are going to change over time because we're going to get rid of the buses. So I think that's probably not a good idea to kind of look too much into that. Yeah, so without further ado, hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. And I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode. Oh, holy cow. There we go. For our transit overhaul of to finish off the transit overhaul of the map, where we will be fixing up some buses. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace out.